A new entry has been added to the Rubicus. Yeah. Quite. You've all been working so hard, Koopo. It brings a tear to my eye. Remember, only 12 hours until the next mission, Koopo. Report back to Classroom 0 to hear some fascinating lectures, Koopo. I've got so much to teach you, Koopo. I think you should be just fine on the upcoming level 13 mission, Koopo. Excuse me. How you doing? Halt! The area surrounding Academia is still under Imperial occupation. Yeah, I took care of a lot of those turds. Class 9th Cadet. Never heard of the cave northeast of Academia? Of course you haven't, newbie. That place is crawling with corals. Oh, I remember that place. Though, so take some catnip along with you. Yeah, we can do that at some point. It's like a cave and you can take care of some quests in there and such. If I recall... Level 14... Whoa, okay, there's a lot more stuff down here, apparently. But we don't have enough to get anything, so it's just the way it is. We don't have enough to get anything. Deuce has some... Dude, Deuce's stuff takes quite a while, though. That's the problem with that. Alright. Okay. So we have 12 hours till the next mission. Dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. Also, I think we can get rewards now from the Class 1 Moogle. And I think it depends on how long you've actually played the game. Something like that. How you doing, sir? My big brother just became a trainee. Isn't that cool? He said it's really hard to become a cadet, though. Maybe you could help him. I think I've got enough stuff to worry about, sir. Though maybe stand-up adventures will help him. You never know. I'm sure he's got some spare time on his hands. How you doing? I heard a rumor that Imperial stragglers are rallying in a cave in the plains. Is that true? Should I be worried for my children's safety? Probably. Relax, Mommy. The Agado cadets are the strongest in all of Orient. They'll defeat all the bad guys for us. You'll see. Kapow style. We've got a lot of cadets here at Academia, so they need plenty of us Moogles to watch over the classes, Koopo. Quiet down, sir. Uh-oh. He's got an... I don't know if we want to mess with that yet. Ba-ba-bum. How you doing? I bet you need to know a lot about the art of war in order to become a CO. You do, and that's why they select the COs from among the cadets. There's no way you could take command without understanding firsthand what it's like in the field. EDF style. Lots of COs in EDF, I'll tell you what. Is everyone in Militus a complete and utter fool? How can they all worship a sleazeball like that Sid Alstein? Well, he certainly isn't much to look at. Maybe he's just a really charismatic guy who can beat Luigi's Adventure blindfolded. You never know, man. So I think this is the Moogle that we're looking for. Kubo? Yeah. Becoming Agado is a daunting task, so I'm here to provide an incentive, Kubo. I've got some presents to give you according to how much time you've spent in Orient. Class first didn't get to be the top class in Academia without putting in plenty of effort. And I say hard work should be rewarded. So be sure to do your best, Koopo. Every Koopo's been calling you heroes after that circus act you call an operation, Koopo. I I remember when academia had standards of greatness, Kupo. You just got lucky, that's all, Kupo. Class 0 may have had a good day or two, but my class first cadets have consistently proven their valor, Kupo. Okay. So here and pretty much from now on, you have to kind of choose which events you want to take part in because there's not enough time for everything. So, and some events are definitely better to do than others. Some of them are just random dialogue. Others are more important, giving you like cutscenes and rewards and stuff. And some are even part of quests, so you know. And we also have tasks, which are pretty much like side quests, you know, things like that. A lot of them aren't really incredibly important, but, you know. Bum, 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 bum. So let's see what's going on around here. Do. Bum, bum, bum. First, let's go to the SPP thing. I think maybe we can get some shenanigans. 14th anniversary of Vegastar quitting. Do. Mwahaha. Maybe we should do something to celebrate that. Oh, we can't get a wizard's hat, but we sell magic by 8. I would recommend getting the Academia deck for Ace. And, you know, you can get other stuff if you want. Feathered Cap, all magic by 4. All magic by... increased attack by 5. So we could get the Feathered Cap. Equip. Put on the Academia deck. Oh yeah. Attack up by 3. Who's good with magic, I wonder? Rem is. You don't really need that since you have like the most MP anyway. This is all magic by 4. That's good though. Wonder if we could get that 1 Delio. Alright, so we got that. Okay. Let's go check out the rubric, since there's some new stuff on there now. You know how I love checking the rubric. See if there's any new stuff going on. We unlocked any new stuff. Yes, we did. Aki 17. Some things never change.
Seems like I'm always...
We already did that. A message from Moglin. You know how it is. Okay. Aki 21. The cadets' first deployment. Having lost the majority of its army in the Imperial invasion, the Dominion hurried to rebuild its military. But the Empire was unrelenting. Uncertain of the outcome, but left with no other choice, Dominion Central Command devised a strategy to employ the newly conscripted cadets in the liberation of Mictai, a town on the outskirts of Academia. It was an ambitious undertaking, with 3 objectives. Secure a base for offensive operations, test the cadets' skills in the field, and gauge the Empire's reaction. Thankfully, the operation was an astounding success. Assuaging all the Dominion's fears, this victory proved the cadets could indeed provide invaluable military support. You're damn right. Cadets on the battlefield. Although the Agado cadets were not officially affiliated with Rubrum's military, they were required to participate in routine combat training to hone their abilities. Several cadets also gained real in-the-field experience through participation in remote small-scale operations. Now, however, for the first time in Academia's history, the cadets were to officially join the ranks of the Dominion legions, and the Commandant was at a loss regarding how to best utilize his new assets. Dominion Central Command ultimately decided that due to the cadets' limited numbers, each unit would consist of 10 to 20 cadets attached to an infantry regiment. Each team would receive an additional support unit, thus forming an independent composite brigade. Unfortunately, Central Command has yet to establish a chain of command, and Legion officials were baffled when it came to directing these small yet powerful squads, stand-up adventure style. Eventually, the administration assigned Academia instructors as the cadets' commanding officers, and the cadets would report to their respective COs to receive mission orders. The military came to think of the cadet units as powerful, highly mobile squads capable of routing any enemy and toppling even the most formidable of foes, even Bob Ross, a view which remains prevalent to this day. The system of cadet CO communication also lasted throughout the war, and it became common practice for cadets to receive all orders from their commanding officers. Fun. Da-na-na-na. Anything else we can deny? Do-do-do-do-do. Nothing new there. Eidolon Arcana. We need some Eidolon Arcana. Enemy Compendium. Now we've defeated 75 of those turds. 4. 3. 4. Warrior. 3. Hundlegs is new. At the classic Final Fantasy enemy, if there ever was one. We killed one, didn't you know? Known to Concordians as the Pricklepede, the Hundlegs boast one of the highest reproduction rates of all creatures in Orient. This wiggly weakling does not pose much of a threat on its own, but when multiple Hundlegs gather, they will circle around their target and strike in turn. Even this, however, is not dangerous per se, simply annoying. Evil Eye. Another classic Final Fantasy enemy. It's an Evil Eye. We've defeated one. This winged weakling is native to all regions of Orient. Though it is physically quite frail, the Evil Eye and its sister species instead weaken their prey by inflicting various status ailments. In this sense, a lone Evil Eye does not pose much of a threat, but an encounter with a wild colony could easily spell death for any squad. Soldiers in the Royal Army refer to these creatures as petrifies. Get it? Petrifies? Ho ho ho! We're bringing the puns. And deploy them in many of their military units. Like their wild counterparts, petrifies cast stop on their enemies, but they have also been trained to attack from a distance. According to Dominion Intel, however, petrifies and all related species are extremely vulnerable after they attempt to inflict status ailments. Moreover, Intel has reported sightings of a larger subspecies in the wild known as the Araman. Ho ho ho! Dun, dun, dun. Bomb? You want it? It's a bomb! We've defeated 2. Because we're cool like that. A floating cluster of flames. The bomb grows larger with every attack it incurs. Once it reaches critical mass, the bomb will self-destruct. However, the fiery fiend will also telegraph its explosion, providing the enemy with an opportunity to strike. Bombs also bite and spit fireballs at their targets, and the Concordians have harnessed the latter ability by using the creature they call pyronades as stationary cannons that are cannon, I'm pretty sure. Some travelers also report having encountered a larger species of bomb known colloquially as the lava ball. You don't say. Record of service. Not sure what that is. Anything new here? Mission. Okay. We pretty much know the deal here. Map of Orient. Okay. Alright. So let's see what we want to do here. So now would be a good time to drop a save. Because, like I said, there's only certain events that you can see because a lot of events take time and you have 12 hours before the next mission, so you can only see certain ones, so you probably want to save so that you can, you know, in case you screw up, like something Vegastar would do. Alright. So let's see what we want to do here. So the first thing, it probably wouldn't be a bad thing to do, is to take a class. Yeah, you can take a class here, and I went the wrong way because I'm a stupid asshole. So you can set in with one of Mog's lectures, or Moglin, excuse me. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. How you doing? What? What were you saying about some unidentified object appearing during the liberation? I wasn't saying anything about that, Miss Thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Hopefully Mog won't give us a detention, or a Wednesday.
Yeah?
Apparently the administration issued a decree forbidding anyone from leaving academia on account of the fact that the Militesi militaries still patrolling the surrounding areas. You don't say. So I think we can buy remedies from her now.
Help you?
The harder you work, or the more you get. I'll buy what you don't need. Okay. We can buy remedies now. We don't have any, so it'd be a good idea to get some of those. Cures targets of all status ailments. Whoa. So we'll get some of those for now. Dun 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 dun. Alright. How you doing? Kupo? Did you come for a lecture, Kupo? Taking a class will raise... I can't talk. I might as well just stop talking, because it's not going to happen. Taking a class will raise every Kupo's abilities. The more classes you take, the stronger every Kupo will become. Take lots of classes and you'll be ready for any battle, Kupo. Yeah, so you can take classes and it'll kind of increase stats. Principles of Combat. Fight 100. Lecture. Fight 100. Principles of Combat. Earn experience. This class is designed for those completely unfamiliar with combat. Students will develop an understanding of mission objectives. Learn how to complete larger objectives through setting smaller goals in ever-changing war environments. Practice comprehensive decision-making skills. Let's take the lecture. You're here for a lecture, Kupo. I'm so proud. Here's a reward for being so driven, Kupo. Of course you're going to get rewarded for it. A Mega Ether. Mega Ether? That's usually not a thing. Keep up the good work, Kupo. We're taking a class. Nina, wake up. Don't you hear the commander calling you? Yeah, sure. I mean, name 4 crystal states of Orients. Ha, no sweat. You got Rutabaga, and then the Melty Cheese Kingdom, right? What the? Melty Cheese Kingdom? Melty Cheese Kingdom? Achievement unlocked, Teacher's Pet. Nice. Goodbye. Let me see something here. We got a Mega Ether. Mega Ether restores 50% of party's MPs. So yeah, I think you can only take each lecture once. So you can't just keep like spamming them or anything like that. You could do that, but unfortunately you can't do that, you dirty son of a bitch. So, you know, that's how it goes. I hear a dog barking. Well, excuse me, princess. And why you gotta be a freaking jackass about it? You made me look like a jackass. You know how it is. Let me see here. Okay. Okay. Where's my, okay. Alright. The heck? No. Leave me alone, sir. So I'm kind of cheating a little bit here. I have a mod that you can actually increase the time for each mission. And by using that, we should be able to do all of the events. So yeah. So don't mind that. So now we can do this one. Increase power of defense magic. This class is targeted towards those with no experience casting defense magic. Students will develop an understanding of basic defensive spells. Learn effective strategies for using defensive magic in the field, particularly against Militesi arms. Work towards the mastery of even the most difficult defensive incantations. Sure, why not? Sis, wake up and tell me the capital of Concordia. What's the point of keeping my eyes open, when I could answer these in my sleep? I owe you an apology, Sis. You're a lot smarter than you look. You surprised me too, eh? I mean, given how puny you are, I expected you to punch like a 10-year-old. Mention my height again and I'll show you firsthand just how strong I am. I kind of wish those didn't go by so fast. Defense magic increased by 2. Shut up. It's like you learned everything I have to teach, Kupo. Feel free to go out and play. You've earned it, Kupo. I'm gonna go out and play. Alright, good times. So we got more defense magic. Yeah, those are permanent buffs, by the way. If you didn't know. Tom Bodette style.
I'm Tom Bodette from Motel 6, and we'll leave the light on for you.
I didn't mean to push it twice. What the beep? How you doing?
What's up?
Let's cease. The dead are erased from our memories, but records of their existence remain. I wonder what it's like for the families who receive letters saying their loved ones died. Yeah, that is kind of weird. They'll get a letter saying that their loved ones died, but then they won't remember who they are, because when someone dies in this world, people have no memory of them anymore. So it's like, who are you talking about? Kind of sad, really.
What?
What? So tell me, are we awesome or are we awesome? I mean, we schooled a white tiger lassie. Do we rule or what? I don't know about all that, but you never know. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright. See what else we got going on around here. Drop another save again. Because can. Also, fun fact, Newfie's a pool expert. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah. He really is. Hate that guy. Alright, what's going on over here? So if the Empire brings out another one of their crystal jammers again, we won't have any choice but to rely on Class 0. It's kind of pathetic, don't you think? Maybe, but I'm just thankful they were there in the first place. If they hadn't come to the rescue, we'd have all been goners. What's going on, ladies? They already have their own crystal in Militus. Why do they need to steal ours? Why can't they learn to share? Word has it that the White Tiger crystal's light is fading, so Sid Alstein's trying to siphon energy from our crystal instead. That's a shame. What about special Eidolons makes them so special in the first place? Well, for one, they're insanely powerful, and you don't even need a license to summon them. Wait, do those things even exist? I don't know. If that Ultima Bomb was powerful enough to wipe out a whole country since it's not an overture, who's to say they can't whip up a weapon that can destroy the entire world? Not even the lassie were able to prevent that tragedy. If anyone really does create a bomb of that scale, Orience is doomed for sure. Pretty much. Why are the lassie bothering to get involved in a conflict between mere mortals? You saw the destruction wrought by the Ultima Bomb, didn't you? Maybe something about that display of raw power caught their attention. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think you ever actually get to go to, you know, that class. To other classrooms. It just doesn't happen. Our CO is an absolute nightmare. Are you sure you can't trade with us? Pretty please? I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but really, do we even stand a chance? Damn right we do. What are the odds that this war will end in our favor? Probably not good. You just watch. Someday I'm gonna summon the coolest Eidolon you've ever seen, and it's gonna make Vegastar quit. You do realize that you have to sacrifice your own life in order to perform a summoning, don't you? Of course I do. What better way to die than protecting your friends? Kupo? My kids are always running laps and working out in groups, but I barely ever see you Class 0 cadets hanging out with each other, Kupo. That's because we don't really like each other. Not really, but, you know. You know what's going on. Kupo? Well met, Class 0. It is I, the Moogle of Class 8th, Kupo. Might I steal a moment of your time? Okay. Keep talking. Though I don the garb of a common thief, the prize I seek is one far nobler. Knowing tags, Kupo. You see, although you cadets entrust thy tags to Academia before embarking on a new quest, our fair countrymen hold on to their tags until their dying breaths, Kubo. And unless some kind soul takes it upon him or herself to retrieve those tags, what proof have we that those who died ever lived once their memories vanish from our minds, Kubo? Oh, imagine the agony felt by families uncertain of their loved ones' whereabouts. Canst thou, in good conscience, allow our fallen citizens to simply be forgotten, Kubo? Nay, Kubo, I say it is our noble duty to retrieve these knowing tags, and provide closure for the families of those who have fallen in the field. So prithee, in your travels, should you happen upon a knowing tag, I ask you do the noble thing and retrieve it for me, Kubo. You get a mega potion. Bum bum. Mega potion. Do 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 do. Mega potion for 50% of party's HP. Let's not accidentally use one again, because that would be pretty stupid. That would be pretty stupid. That would be pretty stupid. Do, 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 do. Alright. We want to do. Bum bum ba bum. I don't know what this thing is, but it can get out of here right now. Not what we want to do, man. Do do. Bum 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 bum.